Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. I'm here to take care of the Taurus. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. This video was released early access on my Patreon. So if you don't see your sign up on YouTube, sometimes I'll release it early access before I put it to the public, because on YouTube I only upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays mainly. So in between time, I'll upload something early access to Patreon, or I'll do an exclusive reading for Patreon. All right, so I feel like there was something else I needed to say. Yeah, so we got this everyday clearing spray. I don't show it as much, but I usually spray before I start my readings and after to clear out the energy. This is something that I also released early access on my Patreon for products. All right, they're all sold out right now, but I don't know when I'll release them to the public yet. But if you want to go buy you some clearing spray, I also have love oils, I have protection sprays, and I will be putting some money oil on there as well. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. Link in the description to my website, all that good stuff. All right, now let's get into the nitty gritty. I feel like I haven't done a Taurus reading in forever, but we're here. So let's flip over these cards and see what you need to surrender, what's coming towards you. Okay. All right, you could have some Aries placements here, because they also got this blessing in disguise card. All right. Yeah, you have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. All right, so there could be something that you're waiting on, Taurus. Did y'all have this card last time? I don't remember. Somebody had the surrender to divine timing. I'm going to go back and look. You might have, maybe not. I don't know. But something could be taking a long time to manifest, or longer than you expected it to take. And this is making you feel a little bit discouraged. But for some of you, you have blessing in disguise. So what I feel like with this, with both of these energies, and then you have pearl, hidden knowledge, there's some type of situation, whether this is like a job opportunity, a relationship, that it's a blessing in disguise that you had to wait as long as you did. Because let's say you did it, or you got this opportunity at an earlier time, you could have sabotaged it. Or maybe you didn't have the knowledge that you really needed to fulfill the duties of the role that you're about to step into. Whether that's like partner, parent, teacher, whoever, whatever you're waiting on, or whatever you're like, man, I just want this to come towards me. I want this to manifest. I want something to blow up. And maybe it's a good thing that it hasn't yet. Or maybe you're seeing why it was a good thing that you had to wait for it, or why you could have maybe fumbled the bag, so to speak, if you got it too soon or too early. And then you have Dove, peace. So you're going to acquire some type of peace in the time frame that something is taking to manifest, okay? So let's see more about what is going on for you, Taurians, in regards to time. What is it that may be taking some time to manifest here? Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and south node. We have co-worker. Some of you may be trying to move up in a position, or maybe there's a certain co-worker that you've been having some problems with, that you're needing like something to work out with them. Tell me more for Taurus. What are we waiting on for divine timing for Taurus? What is this in regards to abundance? Okay, this could be about money. Tell me more for Taurus. Y'all seen my everything deck. I'm turning it into a real deck. I've been talking about it in every video. Advisor, counselor, pregnancy. Some of this could be like you're really wanting to have children of your own. Maybe it's not happening right now. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that it's not happening yet. I'm trying to change. Ooh, new love. Okay. That y'all saw how that flew out like very gracefully, and attraction. Okay. Yeah, so Taurus, this has to do with a couple themes in your life where you could be like, man, what is the holdup? What is taking so long? So for some of you, it could be about literal pregnancy, like you want to get pregnant, you've been trying to get pregnant with someone and it's just not happening. And you're like, why is this not happening? Or this could be you're trying to attract something or somebody. It could be potentially a new love situation, and maybe it's a new love that's already in the works and it's just not getting off the ground as you'd want it to, or you're trying to attract love into your life and it's just not really happening here. or there's some type of change that you're trying to initiate within yourself, and you're like, I'm really trying to change who I am as a person, but it is taking a lot longer than I expected. And, you know, you could be just getting frustrated with that. Okay. You have name starts with a E, F, D, or P. I know it's a little jacked up because I messed up something, but that could be your name with those initials or somebody that you're connecting with. But yeah, so those are the main themes here. Let's see what to clarify. Advisor, counselor. What is that in regards to? Some of you could be trying to become a counselor, or you're just going to therapy, or you should go to therapy. That may help you with some of the process. What the heck? Crying. So some of you could have been crying to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're crying in a session, or you need a good cry. All right. Some advising or counseling may do you some good. Okay. So let's look more into the tarot and see what else is coming towards you in regards to this situation. And then we'll look at what you need to do as advice. All right. That was a good shuffle. Don't you just love a good shuffle? I do. Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus in regards to divine timing, blessing in disguise, any of these themes here? Oops. What's coming towards Taurus at this time? What do they need to know or be prepared for? Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? What's coming towards them in regards to divine timing? So yeah, Taurus, it may be hard for you to go with the flow. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we got the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy here. And a lot of this is about patience. All right, Taurus, I do believe that some of you are y'all are the most patient sign, almost, in my opinion. One of the most patient signs here. And so something is requiring a bit more patience and finding peace in not having the answers, or having peace in knowing that something is unpredictable, or you're not sure when it's going to happen for you. Okay, this is going to be the hardest thing. In the meantime, what you can do is block out anything you know is not for you, so you're not settling. Okay, Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So many of you, you've been through a lot, and you're just like, now you're waiting for something else to come to pass. And I always say this, it's about how you're waiting. Okay, what are you doing while you're waiting? You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are wanting this. You're wanting to feel independent. You're wanting abundance. You're wanting to feel worthy, or you're wanting to see success and prosperity in your life. But you may be getting a little distracted, or you may be getting sloppy right now with your work. And there's other things that you can do in the meantime. All right. So the overall message here, Taurus, that I'm getting is, how are you waiting? All right, there's always something that you can be doing while you're waiting for divine timing, or something that you really want to come to pass. There's things you can be working on within yourself. All right, there's things you can be learning to perfect, like in your business. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is the student. This is a passion for learning. So some of you, you may want to get to a certain stage in your career. You want to get here where you're an entrepreneur. Well, you know, what are you learning about entrepreneurship? Could you be looking at videos? Could you be reading books? Can you be like studying something? Or if you're wanting to be in a relationship, looking at how you can improve. Self-help books. Books are really my best friend. Journaling, how you can be more in touch with your own emotions, and be prepared for whatever it is that you're wanting to come to pass. All right, there's always something. That's what the point I'm trying to make is, there's always something that you can be doing while you're waiting on a blessing. Okay, you never have to just be stagnant. The Temperance card isn't about stagnancy. It is about moderation. It's about patience. It's about being emotionally stable. Okay, and so in the meantime, cutting off and blocking out anything else that's not serving a purpose, or anything that makes you feel tempted to settle because you're just like, well, I don't see what I really want coming to pass, so I'm going to settle in this relationship just because it's safe. I'll settle in this job just because it's safe. or this friendship, this whatever. No, you don't have to do that, okay? You can always walk away from those things, cut them out of your life, and learn new ways while you're waiting on something else, all right? But don't just get stagnant. Don't procrastinate because you're like, well, you don't wait until the thing happens to take action. You can take action before something happens, before you get a blessing, so that all you got to do is receive it. You're prepared for it. So some of you, you're going to see soon, there's a blessing in disguise because there's some type of knowledge that you're going to acquire while you're waiting that you would not have had previously if you would have had the blessing right then and there, or had whatever it is that you were wanting right then and there, because there's something to be learned before you get that. Okay. So let's see what your advice is, Taurus. What is the advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to them waiting on this? I don't know if that was meant to come out in reverse or not, so I just put it back. What is the advice for Taurus? 6 of Cups. Focus on your inner child, having fun, enjoy temperance. Yep, there's a temperance card twice now. What else does Taurus need to work on? In the meantime, 9 of Pentacles. Having that abundant mindset for now. And already living like you have what it is that you're wanting to attract. Queen of Cups again. All right, the same cards are coming out, y'all, for advice. Page of Pentacles, same cards, same cards. Anything else for Taurus as advice for what they need to be focusing on in the meantime? Ace of Wands, the Fool card. King of Swords, the Moon card. Judgment at the bottom. 9 of Wands again. Almost the same exact spread. The same cards that came out. The 9 of Wands, the Temperance card, the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So again, Taurus, to reiterate what I said, it's not about waiting. It's not about the waiting process. It's about what are you doing while you wait. There's something here that you're waiting for it to come to pass. There's something that you're really trying to manifest, that you want: love, relationship, career change, travel, benefits, something like that. And the 9 of Wands can be waiting with anticipation for something. Okay, this is about making sure that you're getting your emotions balanced out right now, because if you find that you're feeling very emotionally ungrounded and unstable because of something time-wise, that maybe you're feeling insecure because something's taking longer for you, that's just checking in with your emotions and accepting that those feelings are valid, but you don't need to hold on to them and assign them to your worth and be like, well, obviously I learn at a different pace, or this is taking me a lot longer to achieve than other people in my life, so I must not be worthy, I must not be meant to do it. That's not the case. It's a blessing in disguise that it takes you longer to do something. You know, the sign of Taurus is about stability. So one thing that you can have that other people don't have is you may have more of a solid foundation versus someone who learns something in 3 days and they're already executing. It's a blessing in disguise because you're going to have a lot more knowledge because you're spending more time in the incubation stage of something, and you're spending more time learning about it, and you're spending more time getting to know yourself before you dive into the next activity or hobby or life path or relationship. All right, so you can study things in the meantime. You can figure out exactly what your needs are, how you want to approach it. And this isn't from a place of overthinking it. This is just from a place of doing what you can, focusing on doing something else, kind of choosing a new direction for yourself while you wait. And it's getting in this mindset and being in this energy of 9 of Pentacles, being independent and being strong-willed and having that abundant mindset, that entrepreneur mindset before you actually get there, before you have your whole business, and studying the ins and outs and what you need to be prepared for and taxes. And there's so much things that you can learn while you're waiting here. And it's not all about learning necessarily. You can be happy while you do it. There's enjoyment here. You can have fun while you're waiting. You don't have to just be desperately waiting on the right person to come in. You could be out there enjoying your life. What do you like to do for fun that you probably can't do once you get whatever it is? Because everything comes with a compromise. Like relationships come with a compromise. You can't just go as you please as much without checking in with somebody first. Like you can't go do single stuff while you're in relationships unless you have that kind of relationship. But for the most part, do what you want to do. This is your time to enjoy it before it gets real. Okay, and also know that with the moon card, making peace with not having all the answers and being uncertain about if everything is going to work out according to plan. Okay, let go of that control there and focus on the excitement that you're going to feel whenever it's time to jump in. You're going to jump in with no baggage. All right, you're going to jump in because you've taken time to learn and to study and to understand. And so therefore, when the passion comes towards you, when the opportunity presents itself, or when the relationship presents itself, all you got to do is say yes, because you've already taken time to assess the hard things. You've practiced, you've prepared, you've wrote, whatever it is. For some of you, I just saw somebody writing music, like you want music to take off. Write music. Don't wait until somebody signs you and you get in a record deal to be like, okay, now I'm going to write music. No, right now. So you have everything there. Whenever the opportunity crosses your path, all you got to do is be like, yes, I'm ready to go. Here's my portfolio. All right. And whenever the right relationships you got come in for you, be like, yes, I'm fully single. I have no attachment to my ex. I don't have any other romantic interest. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. All right. So I'm ready. SpongeBob. Yes, sir. Okay. And that's what you got there, y'all. Man, that was a good one. Okay, that was really good. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.